Hi, my name is Ben Garcia. Unfortunately, couldn't find anybody else to watch my speech, but my sister's here watching me. Well, this is my self-introduction speech. Here it is. All throughout my life, I've always been taught to keep my priorities in order, and life would, in a sense, be a little bit easier. It just so happens that my top priorities are that religion, family, and baseball are actually three aspects that represent me the best. With that being said, I feel baseball is an object that in fact represents me the best. Three values I have are religion, family, and school. My family has always taught me as long as I have the correct values and my priorities are in order, other things in life would simply fall into their place. I've always believed that if these values or priorities were not in place, the worst possible thing that could happen would happen at the worst possible time. Three aspects that represent me are religion, family, and baseball. Religion has and always will be the biggest and most important aspect of my life. Ever since I was a little kid, my parents and grandparents would drag me along to church every Sunday morning, and ever since then I've continued to go to church and featured my religious education by attending church every Sunday and also making my confirmation while in high school. Which brings me to the next aspect that represents me, my family. My family is very big and very close. They have taught me a lot and almost everything I know. And without them I really wouldn't be here or anywhere without them. My family has taught me that no matter what, no one will ever have my back the way family does. My dad always told me to never go against the family because family is everything. Finally, the last object that represents me is baseball. Although my family has taught me almost everything I know, baseball has shaped me into the person I am today. Ever since I was 4 years old, I have been playing baseball. Baseball is pretty big in my life. It has taught me well, pretty much what my family could not. In saying that, the object that best represents me again is baseball. Baseball in my family is huge. You know, my dad played, my cousins played, my uncles played. I actually have one cousin now who's playing in the major leagues. Baseball has taught me how to deal with real life situations because when you're not having a good day on the field and you've struck out 3 times and you have to want to go up there a fourth time and will yourself to get a hit. It's the same thing in life. When things are not going your way and the going gets tough, you have to keep your head up and keep moving forward. Baseball has always taught me what it meant to truly love something and or someone. No matter what, baseball has always been there for me. Even when the times have been tough and things are not going my way, baseball was there for me. When I step on the field, all my problems magically just go away. Well, finally, baseball has also taught me how to be at the absolute best I can be at anything and everything. Whenever I'm on the field, I don't try to be the absolute best player on the field at that time. I try to be the very best first baseman on the field at that particular time. It's not about being the best one out there, it's about being the best out there at what you do day in and day out. Three values I have are religion, family, and school. Like I mentioned previously, religion is and always will be the biggest and most important aspect in my life. It has been a part of my life and my family for as long as I can remember. Without God, nothing is possible, and that has been pounded in my head ever since I was younger. Religion is my biggest value, and like I mentioned earlier in the speech, family is also really big in my life because family is everything to me. They have always supported me in everything I do, no matter what. Which that brings me to my last value, education. As much as I dread school and homework and being away from home while I further my education, it is something I really truly value. I have learned that not everybody has the same opportunities that I do, and for that I'm grateful. I value my education because nowadays some sort of education is required for really any profession out there. Um, and to conclude it, like I said in the beginning, you know, throughout my life, my family's always taught me that it's you got to you have to have good values. You know, baseball's taught me a lot about what I know, and it's kind of shaped me into the person I am today. And religion is also another big thing. That's about it. Thank you for listening.